Hello, thank you for joining us on Utah's Exhilarating Ecosystems with Loveland Living Planet Aquarium. My name is Leanna and I am here to introduce today's episode. Today we will be talking about how to share the trail with some animals that may cause alarm when encountered, but they are vital parts of their ecosystem.
Utah has some really diverse ecosystems. We have forests up in our mountains, we have deserts in the canyons, and we even have some wetlands around Great Salt Lake. Utah has a very large variety of native plants and animals. And one animal that is seen all over the state is the snake. There are approximately 31 different species of snakes here in Utah. And of those 31, only 7 of them are venomous or dangerous to people. Snakes are found all over the state of Utah. You can find them in forests, in grasslands, in scrub brush. Depending on the species, a lot of them might want to blend in and be more drab brown colors living in the desert, whereas other snakes might be very brightly colored to alert people that they might be dangerous. Some of the most common snakes that we'll find here in Utah are snakes like the garter snake, the king snake, and the gopher snake. Garter snakes are seen most commonly in our backyards, in gardens, or around wetlands. King snakes and gopher snakes will be found in areas where it's a little bit more dry, rocky areas, scrub brush, and even deserts. Snakes are ambush predators. So what they do is they'll use their tongue to sense their environment. Their tongues are forked so they can smell 2 directions at the same time. And they use that forked tongue to be able to track down prey. They can follow scent trails, and once they find the animal that they're hunting, they will strike out, grab them with their teeth, and wrap around them like a constrictor. Snakes can swallow any kind of prey that's between 3 and 5 times bigger than their heads. Gopher snakes and king snakes will eat small eggs and rodent species around the state of Utah, whereas garter snakes, more commonly found in our gardens or in our backyards, or even around wetlands, eat more smaller prey like fish or amphibians, or even earthworms. They're really helping control the populations in your garden. Snakes are very important to the ecosystems here in Utah. They are natural forms of pest control. So rodents can carry diseases that affect people. And rodents, when left without predators, can reproduce exponentially. So snakes are inadvertently helping humans by keeping those rodent populations under control. Since snakes are inadvertently helping humans, it only makes sense that we can help snakes back. One thing you can do is be aware of the types of chemicals that you're using in your homes and gardens. The pesticides that you might use in gardens or even in your homes to get rid of rodents will affect the snakes when they eat those rodents. Also, if you're out enjoying Utah's natural habitats, you're going on a hike in the mountains, or you're along the wetlands, going fishing, pick up any garbage that you might see along the way, because that's the snake's home. We can kind of reduce, reuse, and recycle to remove all those unnecessary plastics and other garbage waste. But the last thing that everybody can do here in Utah, if you see a snake in the wild, just leave it be. Letting the snake do its role in the ecosystem is the most important way that we can help snakes here in Utah.
By sharing our trails and taking the proper actions when we encounter wildlife, like the snakes we talked about today, we can help preserve the natural beauty of the sites around us. Join us next time on Utah's Exhilarating Ecosystems and follow along on our social media.